Hello everyone, today we are learning about WordPress. WordPress is actually one content management system, one of the most widely used content management systems, or CMS, that will help you create your own website, not only one, as many as you want, for any particular niche, in a user-friendly way. In other words, you will be able to upload your own images or text, to update your site, do any changes, add new pages, do really whatever you need to without extensive HTML knowledge or without any HTML knowledge or programming skills. There are two ways to create WordPress websites. One is to go to wordpress.com, which we will do in a few moments, or the other way is to go to your own website hosting company, for example hostgator.com, at their own so-called cPanel, where you can activate WordPress and start creating your own WordPress websites. Obviously, this approach, going directly to WordPress.com, is more simple and quicker and good for learning, but I would recommend, if you are more serious about your business, to actually do it through your own hosting. I'm now on WordPress.com, ABC Consulting, or whatever the name of your business is, .wordpress.com, and create website in a matter of minutes. Later, you can even remove this WordPress.com as an extension for a certain fee. So once again, that's approach number one. Go to WordPress.com and create your own website there. The alternative approach is to go to your own hosting company and its so-called control panel or cPanel, and find WordPress icon there, like for example this one, or the one that I use is called Fantastico. It's actually here, Fantastico. It will give you an option to activate WordPress and to add new installation. What I'm going to do actually is to create a separate website on my domain ipowerstrategy.net, and I'm going to install it in directory called demo. So my future website will actually be www.ipowerstrategy.net/demo. That could be /blog or /whatever, or I can even go without any directory. The next step is to choose your own username and password. I can say maybe admin or whatever the username and password will be, and specify your email address, and here's where you can specify the website name. So I'm going to actually call it ABC Consulting, and I can put a short description here, but I can do that also later. So I'm gonna actually assume that I'm creating a website for a company called ABC Consulting, and that website will actually be very similar to the one that I have recently created for my training business. Let me show you that one. This is the one. So once again, I'm going to try to create a website that's very similar to the one that you see right here. So after clicking on install WordPress, so I just typed in ipowerstrategy.net demo, and as you can see, WordPress is now active and the website is already there. The problem is, this is just the beginning. I now need to make that website very similar to the one that I just showed you. In order to update the website, you need to type in ipowerstrategy.net demo/wp-admin. This is very important to remember this. Once again, the name of your website and then /wp-admin, as you can see here. And then, of course, to enter your username and password. Then you get the dashboard, and this is the place where you manage your website from. So the first step is really now to customize your own website, to choose your own visual theme, to choose your website name and tagline, etc. So let's now customize your website. I am now in so-called dashboard or WordPress admin. That's the default page, and here's the button customize your website, but I'm going to actually use this shortcut, as a simple way to change visual theme. So change your theme completely. As you can see here, I have a couple of themes, but I can also add new theme and search for any theme that I like based on certain criteria and everything. But I'm going to actually show you one theme that I use for my blog. At the very bottom of my blog, it says Cutline by Chris Pearson. That's the name of the theme. So I can use that one, for example, but in that scenario, my website is going to look like this. It's really a blog, not a website where I can allow adding comments and replies, and I have different categories here, and that is really a typical blog, recent posts and everything. However, remember, I really don't want to use a blog theme. I want to use a website theme like this one. And let's go to the bottom of the page. Does it say the name of the theme? Yes, it does. It's Jonia theme. So that's the one that I like because it's very business oriented. It has a large image on the top, logo, navigation, 3 big sections or areas of the website. You can pretty much in any business scenario group your services in 3 big areas, right? And that's what I did. And then you can add some comments on the bottom of the website, and that's pretty much it. So you can use this website template or a theme for pretty much any business that you want to. So let's now create that website. I'm going to type Jonia, and actually that is the theme. Preview. Okay, do you recognize this? You see, we just need to replace this image and these images and add our own text, and we will have a website. So let's say install now and activate. And now let's see how our website will look like. I can do it in 2 ways. I can go here and click on the visit site, or I can open a separate window in my browser and go there. So this is my current website. It just changed and I'm using the new theme, Jonia theme. I'm now also going to customize a couple of more things, so let's find the customize button. I just changed the theme, but I can also change the site title and tagline. So site title can be ABC Consulting. Okay. Save and publish. And have a look at the page. As you can see, ABC Consulting, consulting to small businesses. That's my kind of hypothetical scenario. I have home page and sample page. I have this image that I need to replace, and I have these 3 images here, images of each section with the text, which I will also replace. The next step, I'd like to add a couple of pages to the website and then show you how to manage your menu, your navigation bar. So I'm going to go to Pages, and as you can see here, I have only sample page, which I will probably just trash later, and I'm going to add new page. About page. Now I need to specify where this page is going to be. It's going to be on the main navigation, so no parent page, and the order is going to be 1 from left to right, the very first link, and I'm going to put some demo text here, just some introductory wording about the company. I'm going to, of course, this has to be extended. This is just for the sake of demonstration. Publish. And I'm going to add a couple of more pages. I'm going to suppose that the company is going to do research, marketing research. And I'm going to actually put order number 2 here. publish. Then I'm going to add new page, business plans. Obviously, I'm not being very creative here. I'm just throwing any text that comes first to my mind. I'm going to put order 3 here, from left to right. I'm going to publish this one. And I'm going to suppose that there is one more service, one more page, like for example, advertising. I'm going to put text here. We will create an advertising for your needs or whatever. Order 4, publish. I'm going to add contact page as well. Contact page. Okay. And I'm going to put it at the very end. It's going to be order number 5. And now let's have a look at the website. Now we have a home page, sample page, about page, research, business plans, advertising, and a contact page. Now the sample page we really don't need. So let's go to the menu. Let me show you how to manipulate your menu at this point. Changing menu. Let's go to the appearance. And as you can see here, in the appearance we have customize. That's where we change the site name. And we have widgets, something that we will learn in a few moments. And then we have menus. So let's go to the menus. And as you can see here, we have that sample page that we don't need. So I'm going to actually use this drop down and say remove. So we now have all the pages that we want to be included in the menu. What you can do is maybe put some of those in the submenus like this under advertising, right? And maybe research under about, just for example, but we don't want that in this particular scenario. So everything looks good. We can view all the menu tabs. If I change my mind, I can add sample page, add to menu. Okay, and it will be added here, but no, I really don't need that. So I'm going to remove it one more time. And now everything looks good. And I'm going just to say create menu. But before I move on, I want to do one more thing. That's to go to manage locations and to specify that I'm going to use this new menu, menu 1, as a main menu. Save changes, menu 1. And now let's refresh this page. And as you can see, there is no sample page anymore. We have home, about, research, business plans, advertising, and contact page. Looks good so far. Now let's have another look at the website. Perhaps go to any of the pages, like about page. And right away you can see some fields here like search, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, etc., etc. Those are so-called widgets. And I want to actually now manage those widgets. I probably don't want recent posts to appear here, etc. So let us go to the dashboard, to the home page of the admin, and appearance, widgets, and see what do we have here in the widgets, in the widget area. Well, in the primary widget area we have recent posts. I don't really need this, so I'm going to delete. And recent comments, the same. Archives, I don't need archives. Meta, delete. categories. That's really for the blog. I don't need that for my website. And what I might want to do is just add calendar. Add calendar right under the search. Close. Also, let me, in the secondary widget area, I can put some text. And I can maybe put a copyright notice here. Close. And finally, let's have a look at the website right now. Reload. As you can see here, all those fields called widgets at the right hand side of the screen are actually now eliminated, have been eliminated. However, as you can see here, I have leave a comment field here, which I really don't want. So I'm going to go to the admin again, dashboard, and I'm going to go to all the pages. I still have a sample page here. I'm going to trash that one. And I'm going to go to quick edit. Remember, quick edit of the about page. And I'm going to not allow comments. As a default now it says allow comments. And update this. Okay, so on the about page there won't be any comments. But just to be sure, I'm going to now actually go to the settings of, as a next step, to go to the settings. Settings and discussion settings. And also uncheck this one, allow people to post comments on new articles. So now save changes. And if we go to the about page now, you will see that there is no more anything like reply or leave a comment or anything like that. The reason we have edit here is because we are logged in as the editor of this website. But normally this edit will not appear unless you are the owner of a website. So now that we mentioned settings, let's go to the settings again. And let me show you general settings as well. You might want to do some changes there. You can change again ABC Consulting as a site title, or add a tagline, or maybe provide different format of the date, time format, etc., etc. Save changes. So now we covered widgets and we covered settings, and we are pretty much ready to move on. So now I'd like to show you how to add image on any of the pages of the site. All pages. Let's go to about, and suppose that you want to add image, add media on this particular page. Be it from, you might want to upload it. And I just chose to actually upload the image from Business in Vancouver. Insert into page and update. So let's have a look how the website looks right now. Visit site, about page. There you go, we have an image here. This is very important to be able to upload your own images on any of the pages of the website. So as a next step, let's try to change finally this image and the text in the main area at the top of the site, and also in these three sections. The way to do that would be to go to Appearance and then Theme Options. So we have explored themes, customizing widgets, menus, and now Theme Options. These options are specific to this particular theme that we just chose. So first of all, we might want to upload our own logo. Custom logo, upload logo. And then let's go to homepage top section. We can upload an image here. I'm going to upload the very same image that I obtained from iStock Photo recently. And I'm going to put here something like welcome to ABC Consulting. Perhaps add some text. And the link is going to be the home page at this point, which is ipowerstrategy.net/demo for this particular site. That's going to be it. Let's have a look at the website right now. Visit site. So we have the new image, we have welcome to ABC Consulting, consulting for your small business needs. And now in the same manner, we need to change this particular headline and these three sections. So once again, appearance, theme options, and now let's just continue. Home, top section, just done. And now homepage settings, homepage heading text. And homepage featured section. And the link itself is going to be this one. So I'm going to copy paste this link, see here, and put it here. And we're going to do the same for the second feature heading, which is going to be probably about, let's take visitors to business plans. So the link is going to be this one. And so the link will go here. But the text, second feature heading, is going to say business plans, and content, some text here. And then we have the third feature heading, which can be advertising. Image, we're not going to change the image for the time being. Some text here. And the link for advertising is going to be this one. So let's put the link here and save all changes. Let's have a look at the website right now. So we have three big sections, the highlights of the whole website, research, business plans, and advertising solutions. And then we have an option to click here and go to the research page itself. And go to business plans and advertising page as well. Now the only thing, yes, we would need to change these images, of course, but also we need to change the text in this footer. And this footer is actually being managed through widgets. So let's go to widgets. Widgets. And as you can see here, we have first footer widget area, second, third, and fourth footer widget area. And that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we just need to either delete this content or put some new content here. So we're going to say, we're going to put the text in the first footer widget area. And we're going to say here ABC Consulting. That's all. Save. And we're going to do the same for the second. Save. Close. Put the text in the secondary widget area. Okay. Actually, second footer. And here we can just add a couple of words. like copyright notice, for example. Save, close. And now let's have a look at the home page of the website right now. So as you can see here, we've just changed ABC Consulting first footer, the second footer. Of course, we need to add some text here as well. And in the similar way, we can adjust the content of the third and fourth footer or completely delete them. So now that's the website. The website is almost ready. I just want to show you one more thing, and that's how to manage plugins. And plugins are small programs that can do various tasks on your website. So we're going to install one plugin. Let's go to the dashboard one more time. Dashboard and plugins. These are the plugins that have been installed by default. Add new. And I'm going to actually look for one particular plugin. It's called All-in-One SEO Pack. And the purpose of this plugin is to help your website with search engine optimization. So I'm going to search for that plugin. Again, plugin is a short program like an app on your phone that does various tasks. So I'm going to install now. Okay. And I'm going to activate it now. Activate. And now, if you, for example, go to the About page, all pages, go to the About page to edit that page. You will see that you can manipulate the title tag of your website. And you can say, for example, that the About page is going to be all about ABC Consulting. So that's going to be title tag. And now we can put also description. And the keywords, ABC Consulting, for example. Following all the rules that we know about SEO. And then save the page. Update the page. And now let's go to the About page. As you can see, all about ABC Consulting is now a new title tag for this particular page. And we also have the description and the keyword meta tag adjusted as well. So this is our website. Let's go to the home page, have one final look. And now we have learned how to set up plugins as well. And if you want to install more plugins, useful little programs on your WordPress website, then you can type in Shurjanovic, BIV, Business in Vancouver, plugins. And the very first one is actually the very first result. It will tell you what are all the best plugins that you might want to install on your own website. So this is about it. You just learned how to use WordPress, how to get started with WordPress, a content management system, be it at WordPress.com or at your own site's hosting, how to customize your website, change the theme, choose the website name and tagline, add new pages, change menu, which is very important, adjust settings, don't forget to adjust the discussion settings, and also how to manipulate with the widgets, how to deal with the widgets, for example, search, calendar, text box, footers, and everything. And finally, how to deal with theme options, logo, how to change the logo and the text and images on the site, and how to deal with the plugins, where we used one example, All-in-One SEO Pack plugin. Thank you very much for listening and keep learning.